Hi, my name is Jessica, and this is my current events presentation. I am doing my current events presentation on foster care crisis. I was able to find an article from June 2018, it was June 27th, titled Washington's Foster Care System in Need of Families. In the article it talks about there being more than 9,000 children in Washington state who are in foster care, and that they have seen a 22% increase since 2012. It's believed that part of this increase is related to the opioid crisis, and more children are coming into foster care because of their parents' substance abuse issues. As the number of kids coming into foster care increases, we are not seeing the same increase of number of foster homes available for children. Part of the reasoning behind this, according to the article, is because of negative experiences that foster parents have had, and they can spread to others. In addition, there is concerns about the upkeep of renewing foster care licenses for our current foster parents. Part of that is because of the turnover of caseworkers within the agency. Other articles to support this. One of them is titled "Number of American Children in Foster Care Increases for Fourth Consecutive Year." In this, it talks about there being in 2016, 92,000 children were removed from their parents because of substance abuse. In 2015, there was 32% of children being removed from the care was relation to substance abuse, and that increased in 2016 to 34%. In relation to the foster homes, and why we're not seeing increases of that, the article that I found was "The Foster Care Crisis, the Shortage of Foster Parents in America 2017. And in that article it talks about challenges with both recruiting new foster parents and retaining the strong foster parents that we already have. The turnover rates are ranging from 30 to 50%. Foster parents are making decisions to no longer remain foster parents, which is negative for our children who are coming into care, and we're losing foster homes. There was a study conducted by the Foster Care Institution, and in that study, foster parents talk about suffering from feeling loss and grief in relation to the children that are in their house being removed, whether it's for unification or other reasons. And when talking to their caseworkers about this, they do not feel supported. Also, there was mention that the percentage of foster parents, 8% of foster parents felt that they were not getting the adequate training that they needed each year to effectively care for the children that were coming into their care. So the population that this is affecting is children coming into care and children who are already in care. In 2016, there were over 687,000 children who spent some time in foster care, whether that's a day or long-term for years. All of these children that came into care, it is affecting them. The policy that relates to this is Policy 5100, titled Applying as a Foster Parent or Unlicensed Caregiver. To become a foster parent, a licensed foster parent, there is 24 hours of training that is required, and it's offered statewide. In addition, there are CPR and first aid trainings that need to be done, and bloodborne pathogen trainings. There is tons of paperwork in addition that needs to be done, but in relation to the training, this is the training that needs to be done. How the policy does not adhere to social work values. I think the policy does adhere, but in relations to foster parents, I don't think that they're feeling that it does, or at least the caseworkers aren't showing they are. The value that I noted was importance of human relationships, and I feel that the foster parents, according to these articles, do not feel that this value is a hearing, because part of the value is engaging in a healthy process, and foster parents feel that they're not getting the adequate training that they're needing. Going back to the policy, that's a one-time training that occurs before you get your license. There's no required ongoing trainings, and you have your license for 3 years before it is renewed, and additional training is not needed to get your license removed. So how the policy may be modified to fit the professional values, I think that it could be modified in a way that there's ongoing training. As I stated before, a percentage of foster parents feel that they are not receiving the training they need each year to effectively foster parent. So to meet those needs, I think that the policy needs to be adjusted so that the training, there's ongoing training that occurs and is required every year. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them. Thank you.